Hi there, Chatbot land. So today I wanted to back up a little bit and go over just making and installing a basic bot from Closebot into GoHighLevel. We're seeing all sorts of amazing uses of Closebot and really cool use cases and screenshots and videos we've been seeing. But I think a lot of people well, I don't want to say that, but I think a few people may want to just know how to get a Closebot installed on their GoHighLevel just to get started. Basic, simple. And that's what this is right here. So if you set your timer and time me, I bet I can do this in under 5-10 minutes. So if you have Closebot, your interface is on the right. It looks something like this. If you have GoHighLevel, you're going to see something that looks like that on the left. Okay. And what you want to do is we're going to make a new bot. If you have, I don't know what package you have in Closebot. I have the unlimited package, so I have unlimited bots. So if you only have one bot, you don't need to do this one step. But if you have multiple bots, here's what you do. You're going to click on Modify Bot, and then you're going to hit the plus sign to make a new bot. And I like, let's say my client is going to be a electrician's. I like to kind of use a bot that's close maybe to the industry that I'm going to hook up, so I'll do solar. Okay. And there's 4 tabs at the top, as most people know. First thing I like to do is I like to change the bot. We'll call this company like Solar World. And we're going to name our bot Sunny. Okay. I like to set the tags up here. I usually turn the upset lead off because it's kind of sensitive. It's up to you if you stop when all objectives are done. It's cheaper if you turn this on, and the bot will literally stop, so you need to handle that. Over here is some new feature, which is awesome, these auto-tagging things here. You can use this. I'm not going to show you this, but you can use this to do more advanced workflows. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to save your bot when you make some changes. I like to save it a lot. Save my bot a lot. Okay, and then I want to connect this into GoHighLevel, and I'm going to make a whole new sub-account here. So what I want to do is, well, 2 things here. So first, I need to get when you make a new bot in version 2, it doesn't necessarily have the OpenAI key in there if you're using one with all your bots. So I'm going to move this screen real quick, and I'm just going to go to an existing bot. And I'm going to, if you go to an existing bot, it's going to say disconnect, because I want to get the number here, right? So I'm going to disconnect. Here, I'll show you. Right? Oops, wait, what happened there? If you disconnect, you lose. Oh, that's new. So if you disconnect, you're going to lose the OpenAI key. So I need to go to platform.openai. Oh, darn it. I don't have. Shoot, I'm going to have to make a new key, because if you don't write it down, you'll never get it back. All right, so I'm going to make a new key. Here's how you do this. I'm paying for this, right? So I go to Platform OpenAI. I click on API keys here. Now, like I said, you can't copy it. There's secret key, which is what you need. You can't copy it from here. I'm going to make a new key. Call it Closebot. Permissions all, it's fine. Here's my key. Hopefully you can't see it. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to save it somewhere else because I know that I'll forget. So make sure you save your key if you get it, like in a 1Password or something. Okay, so now that I've got my key, I'm going to go back to Closebot. I'm going to paste my key in. I'm going to connect. Now my OpenAI is connected. If you're using the single bot version of Closebot, you don't have to worry about this because it's all included. Now I need to connect GoHighLevel to this bot. Okay, I don't have a sub account yet, but that's okay. Actually, no, it's not okay. I need to do that. So I'm going to go over to GoHighLevel, and I'm going to make a new sub account. Create sub account. Okay. See if there's a solar. No, I don't want to do that. All I'm doing this for is to have a. Why isn't it bringing up the map? No, blank snap. I'm going to do a blank snapshot. Okay, brings up the map. Doesn't matter. I'm going to add manually. So I'm just testing here. Josh R. Email, whatever, at whatever, doesn't matter. Business name, Solar World. Address, 123 anywhere. City, Chicago, where I'm from. Country, yeah, this is, I wish United States was at the top. Not because we're better, just because it's pain. Okay. State, Illinois, zip code, 60610, phone number, 312, blah, 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 blah. Doesn't matter. Website doesn't matter. Just in case we're messing with the bot and scheduling here, I'm going to make Chicago my time zone. I'm going to save this. Okay, great. Now I've got my new sub account created. Okay, so now I need to connect Closebot to the sub account. I'm going to go back to Closebot, this new bot I created. I'm going to click connect. Going to search for, and this is new to V2, this interface here. I'm going to do Solar World. And that's it. My bot's connected. Finally, I need to load Snapshot V4 into this new sub account I created. I'm going to click the snapshot link. Well, that is an error, obviously, but it's, I think, a GoHighLevel problem because this has been happening all day. But if this worked, I'd click on a snapshot link. If you've gotten other people's snapshots, you know how it works. Just brings up a link that opens up in GoHighLevel. So let's pretend I've loaded this snapshot in GoHighLevel because I did. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I have the sub account here. I'm going to add a snapshot to it. So you get actions. I'm going to load a snapshot. And this is Closebot V4. I like to add little emojis to, you know, some snapshots that I'm using a lot. I'm going to import that. Now, here's what it's bringing in: all these custom fields. It'll skip that. Brings in a tag, and it brings in some workflows. And we'll go through these real quick. So I'm going to proceed. Every snapshot I bring in always has me skip this missed call text back. So I'll say fine. I hit proceed. And I hit OK. Okay, notice over here in Closebot, once you connect to V2, you kind of got to paste your API key in again sometimes. So I'm going to do that and then hit connect. Okay, now my Closebot is connected to my GoHighLevel and my OpenAI key is installed. So I'm going to switch to the sub account. Yep, I'm going to go to automations. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. All right. And here's my Closebot V4 folder. I open it up. You see there are a few workflows in here. Workflows 1, 2, and 3 are what make the bot work. These other ones are tools that Closebot uses for itself when you do certain things. And if you'll notice, process message is in a draft mode. When I turn it on, this bot works. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to publish a workflow. And notice I haven't done anything yet with the bot over here of how the objectives are and how it's prompted. I'm just setting it up right now, okay? And I'm going to do one more thing just for fun to show you because it's fun. So I'm going to go to Facebook. I'm going to connect this to Facebook because that's an easy way to test your bot, okay? So I'm going to go to Facebook down here for 1 sec. And I'm going to make a new page. And when you make a new page, it's going to look like this. Okay, and so this is a new page. I'm going to call this Solar World. That's our fictitious solar company, right? Category Solar Energy Company. Okay, that works. Bio optional. Create page, and you could also put in a dummy name if clients don't want to see the name. I'm going to do create page. Just for fun to show you how easy it is, I'm going to go to Canva. I use Canva, and I'm going to make a new Facebook cover. And I'm going to type it. I'm going to go to click on elements. I'm going to type the word solar. Hit return. And look at all these awesome pictures. That'll work just fine. That's a nice, pretty solar picture. Works great. Cool. I'm going to share that. I'm going to download it. I didn't name it, so it's going to come through as untitled design. It's okay. I'm going to download it. All right. And now one more thing. I'm going to go home. I want to create a Facebook profile picture. Easy. It's built into Canva. It's a square, large square. And what I like to do for profile pictures is I maybe will change the background. Let's make it nice and dark, and I'll add just an icon. So I'm going to do solar icon. Cool. All sorts of neat icons here. There you go. I think I can change the color here to like a yellow. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna make it bigger. It should be centered per Facebook profile. Cool. I'm gonna share that. Download. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Facebook, and then I'm gonna skip this step here. No hours, blah blah blah. We're not doing any of that. Now here's where we're gonna need the profile picture. So I'm gonna click here. I'm gonna add my profile picture I just made. I'm gonna go to Downloads. It's this one here. Oh, sorry, that was the profile, not the cover. I always mess that up. No problem. Hit the trash can. Profile picture is this little guy. And the cover photo is this dude. Great. We don't need to add an action button because it's already message. Hit next. All right. I skipped this. WhatsApp. I don't invite my friends. It's a demo. I turn this stuff off here. I don't want to get notifications. I don't want marketing for this page. It's a demo. Make sure you turn this off for your clients. Okay, cool. Now, great. So now we're done here. I don't need to do anything. And I'm in the page. I want to get out of the page and be me. So you can change your profile to be the page. All right, cool. All right, now that that works, I'm going to move this Facebook window up here. Close this. Now I want to integrate Facebook with with GoHighLevel, and then we can test the bot right away. Okay. So I'm going to go over to SolarWorld and GoHighLevel. I'm going to click on Settings. Let's see. I want to change my page here. SolarWorld. Cool. So I'm going to go to Business Profile Settings, and I want to go to Integrations. All right. Let me get rid of this. I want to go to Integrations. Connect. Standard Facebook connection. I want to make my new page, SolarWorld, and connect the page. Cool. Go back here just to make sure my automations are on. Great. Here's what my Closebot is gonna. So the conversation is already filled out when you load one of these pre-built templates, and that's fine. I'm just setting it up. I'll change it later. Okay. This was a setup demo. Okay. So I'm gonna go back to Facebook, and I mean, if I start talking to it, let's see what happens. I'm gonna say hello, and I'm gonna guess if we wait a few seconds, we will get a response from Closebot. While we're doing that, we can go back and look at Closebot. I'm not going to mess with anything here because the bot is doing its thing. But this is where you do your main prompting for the bot. Keep it short, keep it simple. This isn't where you store your knowledge articles. I'm not going to talk about that now, but that's over here and over here. Okay, so you could look and see how oh, this is Rosenbot. When you refresh Closebot, sometimes it goes to your demo bot. So make sure I hope I connected the right bot. Whoa, I did. Awesome. Okay, cool. So yeah, so here's the default prompting from the demo bot. And look, what do you know? Hi there, I'm glad you're interested in solar energy. Are you the homeowner of the property you're considering for solar installation? I didn't do anything. It just worked. Isn't that amazing? Yes. And so on and so on and so on. So I think that took about less than 15 minutes. I wasn't totally timing it. But that is how you create a bot from scratch and connect it to a GoHighLevel fresh sub account. And that's where I'm going to stop here. That's the basic simple bot install. If you have any questions, leave something in the comments or DM me. Thanks. Bye.